caring for aging parents and their jewelry. Hi, my name is Linda Riche. I'm a graduate jeweler as well as a gemologist, and I speak of experience with this subject as my dad had Alzheimer's. When our parents and or loved ones start to slow down, get forgetful, even sick, it is a privilege to help them as best we can through that period with all the love and respect they gave us. Very often they need to be hospitalized or even moved to a home because they just can't stay on their own anymore. It is very important to have tangible memories around them, familiar things like a favorite chair, pictures of loved ones, pictures of their favorite pets, and as well have their jewelry with them. All of these things will help bring them comfort during these difficult transition periods in their life. That jewelry can be earrings or even a necklace that they can clutch to bring them comfort. But very often, rings are particularly significant. They can just gaze down at them, remember their spouses, or remember a very particular event in their life, a special birthday, a special anniversary. So it is important to make sure that these rings do fit them well. Very often as they age, they will tend to lose weight, and so the rings can slip off really easily. You can get them sized down so that they fit better. And if your loved one doesn't get around too easily, it's difficult to take them out of the home, you can ask your jeweler if he can lend you sizing rings. That way you can go to your parent or loved one and figure out what size they do need, and then bring it into your jeweler so that it can get sized so that it fits a lot better. And if on the other side their rings are so tight that they can't remove them, it would be important to have them cut off. We have been asked many a times by family if we could go to a home to cut off the ring of their parents because they can't take it off anymore and it's really uncomfortable on them. And we do that with pleasure. At the end of this video, I'll link you the one I did on how we proceed to cut off a ring. It really is easy peasy, nothing to worry about. And again, once the ring has been cut off, it can be sized up so that it can be worn comfortably. Another thing you might consider is if those earrings, pendant, or rings have precious stones on them, and you're really worried that they're gonna lose those precious pieces. And by precious, I don't necessarily mean monetary value. These are cherished family heirlooms, pieces that you want to pass down to your loved ones. I know I want my rings to sparkle up loved ones after I'm gone. So you might consider replacing the stones by imitations. But do make a point to discuss this with all involved, brothers, sisters, whoever. Make sure that everybody's on the same page. It is a very sensitive issue. And if everybody's in agreement, you can get the stones replaced by imitations. Your parents can keep wearing their ring as they always have, and the rest of the family can have peace of mind, not having to worry about losing a precious keepsake. These are all little things that you can do to help them when their minds and their bodies are changing. My dad had Alzheimer's, as I said in the beginning. And I'd given him his birthstone ring many, many years ago, and somehow it disappeared. As a jeweler, I can make one exactly the same, but I will never have that ring, and that breaks my heart. I can still see it on his hand. So I share these tips with you coming from experience, having gone through some pretty difficult times with my dad. I wish I would have known back then to do some of these things. But on a positive note, I can tell you that I wear his wedding band most days, and I look down at it and it reminds me of his strength and love for me. I hope this was helpful. And always remember, you can reach out to your jeweler to help you through these difficult times. He might have solutions for you. As promised, here is the link to the video I did on how we proceed to cut a ring off of a finger. Stay well.